I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Guild Wars 2. We wouldn't normally, but the Absolution is live, and I need to play the story. Also, I will draw your attention to this friendly little bar up here. We smashed the initial total in 3 days for the fundraiser. You guys, we did it. So we're on the first of our stretch goals for the Rainbow Railroad. By the by, that bar you can see at the top, the Rainbow Rat Army, via the Rainbow Rat Parade, is fundraising for the Rainbow Railroad. For those of you that don't know, and I assume all of you do, but just in case, and especially for the internet historians who might not someday. For those of you that don't know, the Rainbow Railroad, their mission is to get people in bad situations out of them. All those queer folk living in places where it's not legal to exist, get out. Get out of there. Get to safety. That's the whole shtick. Anyway, tonight I'm eating crackers because I just want them. Oh no! Raiders caught me with my mouth full. One moment, Raiders. And welcome in, everybody. Hi, Aurora. Welcome in. Listen, if you were 4 centimeters tall, it'd be really hard for you to eat a single saltine cracker, too. Welcome in. We are playing Guild Wars 2 tonight. It is a great time. And we are also fundraising, as you can see. What was everybody doing? How was your stream? Was it a fun time? The usual stuff. For those of you that don't know, I'm Fiera Luna. I play games on the internet. I am a 4 centimeter tall Dumbo octopus, and I live in the Horatio Lear Memorial Aquarium. And streaming is my enrichment. That means I get to do it every night. It's great. Oh, it's a delight. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, right. I was playing the video game, maybe even. It's a good time. Just spent some time playing some demos for a handful of new games. Ooh, fun! Oh, I love demos. I did that a week late for Next Fest. Oops. Hello, friend. What do you look like? Are you pribby? Yeah, you're pribby. You did a good job. Okay, moving on.
Apparently, he's the master warder stuck in the Mursoc mirrors. Yes, ma'am.
Now, what was I doing? Checking on Waiting Sorrow's discovery. Where are we supposed to go? Going back to base camp? Oh, we are. Not even on this map. Anyway, this is Evie. She's a human. Full of bones and such, I assume. I like her. She needs shoulders. I don't know who I was kidding. She needs something on them shoulders. They're too bare. I will dye it appropriately. Shoulders bare 0 out of 10. You don't understand. If we dye everything celestial and then come back and dye the parts black that need to be black, it'll be perfect. Oh, it's the whiskers. No, I don't like that one. Fear, humans are always filled with bones. Useful bones. I mean, useful in being in them, of course. Ah, but I want some bones. They have so many bones! Humans have too many bones. They should give some bones to me. That does look good, but that's not what I want. Like, it looks the right size. That does not. I thought those would look cool. And I still think those look cool, so I'm going to use them. I have infinite shoulders anyway. Wait. Why did I have to do that? Beautiful. Perfect. Ghost hands. Okay, we're going on an adventure to talk to a bear about stuff. I hate that that portal is broken. Tain't right. Oh, stream manager, hello? You're supposed to show up when I do this. Why don't you just, like, stay? Oh. Oh, and don't forget I will be voicing at least 3 people. I wouldn't normally have to, but I believe in people's right to strike. Oh, that's pretty concept art. Where are my allies for their briefing? Hello, allies.
I'm here, alone, as requested.
I found another of Mabon's memories. Figured it was best discussed among a select group.
No need to mince words.
Olivia hasn't been winning anyone's trust lately. We thought the matter too important to risk another incident.
Where's Livia? She's definitely here somewhere.
Guess that's not unreasonable. Well, let's see what else Mabon has to say.
Hi, Mabon.
I told you, Baba Misos is no more. Their fate too much the same. I gave you the chance to end my misery. Instead, I'll end yours. What good is it? Prolonging the inevitable.
Oh, I feel like this was a talk with Isgarin.
How small you seem now. Alone and trembling.
Oh, no, wait.
Kinds to shield you.
Oh, no, wait.
Small and alone.
Oh, no, wait.
This is your final chance. Fight back.
Oh, no, wait.
My kind has killed for less. I am ashamed.
Okay. We're doing magic.
This ward will keep you safe here for the time being. Until I figure out what to do with you.
Was that a Titan?
It's not worth it killing you. It never was.
Talking to a Titan?
Spared the stranger's life. Even after it killed his entire people. He was honorable.
What a weight to carry.
Oh,
And
okay.
still, he kept it from me. Should have been all the more reason to tell me, given everything. Ah, a fool. Then he just left the problem to grow. Never knew him to be so irresponsible. I'm beginning to wonder if I knew him at all.
Well, I mean, I don't think he meant to let the problem
Sometimes
grow.
you
He's a wizard.
Ignore a problem, hoping it sorts itself out. Except that usually makes things worse.
Let's not get carried away. I'm sure he expected it to go back through the Mistscape, not lawyer here for centuries.
That's
Why
sensible.
didn't it return to the mists?
I cannot sedate you. Dear God, I feel like a wet cat of a man today. Ah, you're in good company. Oh, whoopsie doodle. I don't think it could, and maybe it was waiting for him. Regardless, it doesn't change our mission. If anything, it makes it more dire that we bring closure
You're
from
right,
Mabon.
Ines. And that starts with all of us working towards the same goal. All of us. From Mabon. I'll call Livia.
Listen. We do not practice chemical restraint in this house. except for in fan fictions, where it isn't really allowed, but also those aren't people, so... Oh, I gotta call Livia. Over the table. I don't care about tables. We crawl over the tables.
Livia, I've reconvened with the others. What's your status?
Excellent timing, Wayfinder. I'm in the heart chamber. We've retired the other vitals and are clearing the last... Bzzz.
Livia? Are you there?
Bzzz. Need backup. Bzzz. Get here ASAP. Bzzz.
You heard her. To the heart chamber at once.
Oh, good luck. Oh, okay, we do not have to do the meta. Y'all... The special. Livia.
Innards are looking the worst for wear. That's promising at least.
Doom, doom. I'm sure she's fine. Now we've done the meta.
But let's clear the ambush first. Then we can deal with the heart. On it.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Heck! I have too much danger juice afflicting me. I pressed 6, like that would help. It can't help. Oh, there it goes. I got a rock.
That's all of them.
They don't even know. I'll live. You better. Alright, now let's stop the heart. What are we waiting for?
You've done admirable work thus far, but it appears the Mist Gate is directly fortifying the heart.
So we'll take out the gate. The scepter will take care of it.
Yes, it can, but it will require all of its power to do so. I'm afraid a sacrifice must be made.
Do not kill Livia for this. What do you mean, sacrifice? I've used Legavo for centuries. It doesn't just run out of power.
Closing a mist gate is an tier of magic all its own. Even for Tyria's greatest...
Are we sacrificing
wizards.
Asgaren? I know what you're playing at. I swear, if you think you're going to con me into leaving.
Listen to me. This matter is far beyond the childish feuds of the physical realm.
Hi, Hooji! I do love the
What's the gate
macrophages.
doing?
Great. Now you distracted me, and now we're being ambushed again.
Ghosts, creatures of shadow, abominations.
I've seen enough.
Menzies!
Now!
Menzies, you absolute ruin of a creature! What are you doing? Go home! We killed Balthazar. You need to calm down, sir. I mean, what? Who said that? Must be somebody familiar with Guild Wars 1 who's tired of going into the Fissure of Woe. Who ground out all that obsidian?
Replenishing.
Yay! $50. Alright, 50. You got it. I'm a DPS. Surely I can manage 50 even without my quickness providers.
Now will be an appropriate time to use it.
I don't have enough energy.
Oh boy. You there, sir. Whoa! No!
You'll be feeling that one for days. Replenishing.
Oh boy! of these guys. I don't want to take on an elite if I'm trying to kill that many.
Don't worry, Countess. I've got your back.
Ah!
It was nothing. Never stop. We killed one. The gate spits out 2 more.
Good, they shouldn't stop. I don't want them to. I want to kill 50 of them.
Powers futile against these creatures anyway.
Nice. I did it. I killed them. Okay, they can stop now. Huh? The goblet's trembling. It's never done this before.
Is here.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be Menzies. I can't.
Apologies for the dramatic entrance.
Move on.
To lend a hand.
It's really you.
It's been too long. So it has.
Move on. Why are we resurrecting Maban? Just to kill him? Thanks, Anise. Or whoever's mesmering up that well. This has gotta be Menzies. I'll catch up with chat in a second. Maybe let them finish killing those shadow creatures first. Except that this door is too open, not opening. Okay. Dial back the willingness to die. Yes, they're friendlies.
For a time at least. I believe I'm owed an explanation. Several.
Listen, in every single game I play where I can do this, I always build myself, use a character that can sacrifice themselves. I'm not saying you shouldn't have hobbies. I'm saying that sometimes being alive at the end of your hobbies is also totally fine. We'll talk to Bon in a second. I need to eat a cracker. Let's start with, why did you keep all of this hidden?
A fair accusation. I suppose I was fatigued from all the senseless bloodshed.
That's fair.
I returned here to mourn, to reflect. And amidst the destruction stood Cybers, the last of his kind, a kindred spirit. So I cast a protection ward, assuming he'd return to the mists.
Okay, yeah, you assumed the puppy would go home.
That he'd await my return. I aimed to gift him a chance at another life, same as Astaran gifted me. Instead, I doomed him to a much crueler fate. I was not yet prepared to admit my folly to myself or to those I hold dear. For all of it, I feel immense shame.
Oh. Is sacrificing the Scepter of War really necessary?
I'm afraid so. In order to close the gate permanently, we will need to rely on the power vested in the Scepter of War.
Okay.
Given its historic ties to the Mists, an instrument of its caliber is uniquely suited for such an offering. The Seers crafted Legalo to keep beings from the Mists at bay, and it will be used to do just that. I'm sorry, Livia. I know this is no small sacrifice.
Give me the stick. That depends then on how hungry your computer is. I knew a hungry computer once. How are you keeping the gate closed?
I've tied my life force to the Mist's gate. It will remain shut for a time, but not long, I'm afraid.
Life Force. But everyone's been saying you're dead.
Poised hero.
You're quite correct. I am dead. In the world of Tyria. Once other realms are involved, it complicates matters.
Yes!
The gate is anchored to multiple beings.
This is what I want!
Tyria, Cyrus, and then multiple in the mists. Myself being one of them.
I knew a guy who ate a computer. Me too! Okay, chat, I need to explain something to you. Once upon a time when I was writing supernatural creatures that are very powerful and exist outside of time and space. So sometimes they'd get killed in one universe and they'd be like, well, my tether to that world is gone. But if you ever went to another universe, you could sometimes meet them there and be like, you were dead! And they're like, yeah, in the world you come from, sure. You think you can kill me permanently? Good try, buddy. Nah, you just knocked out my link to your universe for a little bit. I'll be back. This makes me happy to see it here.
Yes, 3 in fact. They are the ones responsible for taking advantage
Ooh!
of it.
The 3 White Mantle members.
Very good. Ulrich, Tatiana, and Judge. Or as you know them, Greer, Decima, and Ura. By releasing their souls from the realm of torment, you can close the gate for good. But you must act soon.
Ooh, we're getting them out of the realm of torment. Ooh. Oh yeah, right. You remember me reading those White Mantle prayers that this guy constructed on his own? That do be Greer. And Greer do be Ulrich. The idea here is that they were being called to by this Titan here to become Titans themselves. So we have Tatiana with her bow. We have Ulrich with his poetry, and the world is rotting, and I'm the only light within it. And Ura with the whole everything, all that.
I suspect a few touchstone objects exist within the confines
Oh boy.
of Tyria that will be key in their release.
Okay.
Scour the hidden corners of Tyria known closely to the White Man.
Ah! I'm going all over creation looking for these.
Some of them already, Wayfinder.
I am. Do I have to go into a raid? I better not have to go into a raid.
There will be time for further musings, but for now, I ask that you make haste recovering the touchstones, Wayfinder.
It's time for raid, Sphere! I've been there already. I killed a lot of dudes for this. Nah, I know how to raid. I don't think it'll actually make us go into raids. They would never lock story content behind a raid. We're gonna beat the heck out of VG and Sabbatha. We are! Veil Guardian can get wrecked! Sabbatha can also get wrecked. And in the middle, Gorseval. That's wing 1, right? That's definitely wing 1. Oh, I forgot to take my Commander's Choice test. Shiny rock. Ooh. What's it look like? It's just a stick with orbs. I love it. Gorseval? You mean the speed bump? That has a name? Yeah, it does. Its name is For Crying Out Loud. Oh my gosh. Who is attacking the wrong ghost? One of you is on the wrong marker. Ooh. Followed by, Fier, can you just get that? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Or... oh, back to Bavanisos. Oh, we can just leave. I can't believe we didn't have to do the meta. Thank you for not making me do the meta. I thought I had a long name. Gorseval's name in New Crichton roughly translates to, I was a real DPS check back in the day. I swear! Wasn't the way there was a fight there. I thought it was a lot of me mashing buttons through a really tanky trash mob. Yeah! To no one's surprise, Mabon and the wizards have employed their typical cryptic form of guidance. I'm sure you're left with more questions than answers about how to proceed. To that end, I'm sending you this report on known White Mantle activity over the past several months. Hopefully, this will help you track down the touchstones. Bloop. Bloop. Divinity's Reach, Brisbane, Beetleton. You'll know it when you see it. Okay. Hammer guard! Hammer guard! Hammer guard! We can teach you raids. Yeah, Hoochie commands raids. Taught me how to do them. It won't be this Saturday, though, because I'm going to see Dogma in theaters like it's the 1990s. I might even wear my fancy boots like it's the 1990s. We can teach you, though. Wing 1's not hard. Like, Val, you came to do Lonely Tower. You did that fractal. Wing 1 is not harder than Lonely Tower. Wing 1 is also not harder than, I would argue it's harder than Nightmare on vanilla mode. It is not harder than Lonely Tower. Or at least that's my general vibe. Lonely Tower was annoying. A park. Oh my good golly. Oh my good golly. I need a merchant. Hello, merchant. Wow, that's quality armor. Thanks. Anytime. Just your usual merchant stock. Yeah, now that he doesn't have a raid boss worth of health, it's fine. I've somehow salvaged items. A mystery how that could have happened. Alright, I'm off to bad news places of scary times. To Divinity's Reach for some reason. Yeah, Val, you know how to do Nightmare, and you know how to do Lonely Tower. You'll be alright in raids, I think. Though, like I said, I will teach you a DPS, for raids. Because support has so much stuff they have to know. They have to know the game perfectly in ways that, like, you will get the hang of, but you don't have, I've been playing since the beta experience. Oh, no, I don't think you'd be useless. I just don't think you'd be as useful as you could be yet. But that comes with experience and practice. And you're just not hyper-focused. Mm. Hmm.
Seen anyone suspicious?
No more lately.
I'm suspicious.
You know where to find us if you see anything unusual.
I'm filled with suspicions. I know this garden area. There's a random artificing station here. Oh. Okay. Splash, splash. I don't think I've ever actually come in here. In all the time I've played this game, I don't think I've ever actually come in here. I just get to this by dropping down on it instead. From up there. Legitimately did not know. I'm petting the dog. The dog's name is Sebastian. He's so pettable. I like it. Oh, hi, coming guy! Yes, it's Rat Parade! Rainbow Rat Parade! We're doing a fundraiser. We smashed through the first goal. Just clean through it. On the surface, nothing appears particularly interesting about this banner bearing a Crichton royal family crest. Moving closer, you can see that the banner is thicker than expected. It looks as though there is more than one layer of cloth hanging from the frame. Take the banner down. Oh, that's White Mantle! And also impressive detail on the embroidery. Like, look at that. That is clearly embroidered. I am very impressed. Side note, heck the White Mantle. This bedroll appears to have been here a while. It looks spoiled and worn from repeated use. Probably by more than one person. I'm not touching that. Jingly Bell! This appears to be some sort of altar placed here with reverence. The candles on the surface burn with unnatural flames and smell vaguely of brimstone. Gross! They smell like farts. Could've used cordite, but you didn't. Side note, chat. Have you ever described your demons as smelling like brimstone? Just remember that's the other word for sulfur and they smell like farts. You probably, if you want, like, something really cool, want something like cordite or gunsmoke or other similar things like that. Cordite's my personal favorite because it's really acrid and it gets in your nose and goes blark and stabs you in the nose hairs. But, like, in a way that's not gross. What does Val smell like? Strawberry lip gloss.
Judge's prayer book. Seems inoffensive enough. Well, words can certainly shape your views. Though some people will shape words till they fit their views. That's usually when things get dangerous.
Thank you, Commander, for the monologue. I am glad to know that that's what we've got to think about. Okay, where are we going next? Smiley face. Oh yeah, I've got coins to pick up. That's what it's trying to tell me. Okay. Next. Oh. Oh, helpfully it is marked as Brisbane. Good work. I did not read where in Brisbane.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Don't look at my inventory, chat. It's not real. It can't hurt you. North of the region remains abandoned after we cleaned out one of the cells during that whole Lazarus adventure. Ha! Wendon Steps. I don't remember where the Wendon Steps are. And now lip gloss and lasers is stuck in my head because, of course, for my next trick, I will write a sloppy makeout scene. Good luck! Lip gloss and lasers and sparkling pink armor. I know the Wendon Steps are around here somewhere. I sent it to you instantly. I heard the opening part, and I was like, I don't care about the rest of the song. I welcome in Val. I've got Gundam Val. That's how Hero Complex Val and Blitz are gonna bond, because they both like that song. What are you doing? I'm getting ready. We're going to rescue your parents, yes? Yeah. Good. Ooh, banner. It's hard to believe that groups like this can endure for so long. Chad, I fear that the game is trying to say something.
I'm going to get you.
Oh, he's new at being dead. Neat.
A white mantle badge. Looks like Tatiana's. A mark of status as much as belonging. Should have been more careful where she sought to belong.
This is odd, but do you ever just think of a person and you hear a song playing that you associate with them? What do you hear with me? Oh, I do that? I'm gonna level with you. What started that in me was the amount of AMVs I watched as a kid. And also Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Can't think of Duke Devlin without dun 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 dun. Can't think of him without the opening chords to Sexy Back. Can't be done. Impossible. Ooh, knock knock, everyone. You look comfortable with your cat friend. Her name's Lulu, and she's not too bright, but she loves to snuggle. Say hi, Lulu. Oh. That's how I will enter this home. There we go. Kid, you can't be hiding back here. Let's see, let's see. There's a joke answer, of course, for Catoid, which is nyan 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 nyan. Or alternatively, meow mix, please deliver. But that is a joke answer and not real. Ah. And for Val, numb little bug. Let's see. For a real answer. Yeah! We love nyan 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 nyan. Nyan 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 nyan. Numb Little Bug is also the song I picture for Mark, though, so that's cheating. Actually, no. You know what? I have a playlist for you already. You know that. We have that. Like one for Hero Complex Val. I'm just not different enough. No! That's for my self-insert. That's true. They are different. We're breaking and or entering. That's a white mantle shield, alright. Yeah, ceremonial shield. This is Sol Delesio? No, that's Codicus. Is that Codicus? Despite it being carved from lifeless stone, the visage on this statue glares at you with hooded eyes and a disapproving scowl that fills you with a strong sense of judgment and dread. Is that meant to be Codicus? But where's his ugly beard? They're right, though. I think it is meant to be Codicus. Yeah, when you tip it up like this. Where's his ugly beard? You can see his stupid scowling face.
A torch from Codicus's estate. Must have been a gift to Ulrich. I'm sure a gesture like that comes as high praise to his most devout. Personally, I take it as an insult. Looks like that's all of them. I should really get back to Babanisos. Vaban can only hold the gate so long.
Everything else is in Salvation's Cost, and I either have to do Master Mingler or True Introvert. And I am gonna masterfully mingle, even though it does not get me a title. Got a lot of partygoers to see. Whoop! We'll kill all those Mistburned. Eventually, Oh yeah, that's the door. I'm leaving. Back to Babanisos. We went on our little field trip to the regular lands. Where the heck is Babanisos? Yeah, okay. We're here. Janthir. Oh, I never gave a real answer. You're right. I'm thinking. I don't have one yet. I'll get one. Don't you worry. Alright. Salvation's Cost. You're panicking. Why? Why for do you panic? Mm-hmm. Oh! Laptop or desktop? No, wait, it's a laptop, right? Okay. Check for dust under... How is it stuck? Is it stuck down or up? It's stuck up, isn't it? Down. Okay. If it's stuck down, it means that there's something keeping it there. On a laptop with flat keys, all you should have to do is give it a little jiggle. I would think that something got under it. A drop of sticky liquid of some kind, like pop or tea, with sugar in it, or and stuck it down, or it's just slightly, or there's something slightly off with the membrane. Oh, the key cover came off. Perfect, actually. You can see then what's wrong with the switch. The switch is the little bit in the middle. Don't panic. Okay. Well, then you can just snap it back into place. This is a time to panic. Nah, you're alright. You can snap it back into place. You don't have to worry. No? Alright. Be chill. Take a deep breath. Hang on, hang on. We'll get out the Cifrin. Breathe with me? You can do it. In. And out. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Fair. We're gonna do surgery. And don't worry. For now, if you have to type in LeetSpeak, then you have to type in LeetSpeak. We can always use your phone to show me what your keyboard looks like later. And it'll be okay. I'll help you fix it. I know, you're fine. You're gonna be alright. It's just your eye key. We can get it back. We can get it back. Don't worry. I've got you. But you gotta breathe. You gotta remember to breathe. You can do it. Okay. Tell me what the back of your eye key looks like. If the keycaps come off, tell me what it looks like. Okay. That will also work. Send pictures. I will solve your tech issues live. I'm a wizard. Okay. Now, where's the actual keycap? Is it gone on adventures? Okay, you still have it? Mm-hmm. So you see in the bottom left corner where that keycap is? Or where that key switch is? You see that tiny little bit of white that's in there? You can kind of see it in the corner, or I can anyways. I think that might be dust or something. Anyway, this is going to feel a little bit weird, but if you line your eye key up in the correct direction, and there is a correct direction, you can just snap it right back into place. And it should work again. So the thing about keycaps is that they don't matter. It's the switch underneath that matters. If you press that little button that's in the middle of where your keycap was, it'll make the letter I. Not working, huh?
There's no time. If we
Hmm.
don't close that rift, this area will be overrun.
Let's see.
There. Do you see? I can't close the rift, but I can try to interrupt the Jade's connection to it.
No, you don't need to
That will
panic.
make the Jade vulnerable. Once it's gone, you'll be able to.
Alright, here's the deal. I have a deal for you.
Are connected to the rift. Don't let them get close.
It should work fine. Unless you, like, spilled water or tea or something in there, in which case it'll work fine after it dries.
It's working. You've nearly got it.
No, that's fine. I don't see anything amiss. Like I said, you should just be able to pop the keycap back on and it should work.
I can't interrupt it. Not while they're this close.
Eh. It's not popping back on. Turn it the other way. The letter I is notoriously annoying, especially if it's in the middle like that. Because keycaps only line up in one direction usually. So you just have to turn it the other way. And it's harder to tell on laptops because they don't have an obvious direction they want to go. You will have to press harder than you think you do.
Done it.
Ah!
Quickly close the rift.
I guess you're gonna have to type like Griefer for a minute.
As far as you can.
I'm sorry. I will help you fix it though.
I located the touchstone.
Still stuck
All
down.
mementos from their time with the White Mantle.
Imagine having such a sad life that your most valuable possessions are from joining a cult.
People in impossible circumstances tend to seek hope in impossible salvations. Tormented as their souls might be, these items shall resonate with their owners enough to cleave the demonic essence.
This is not how I wanted to be in my Griefer arc. Fair. If it were up to me, they'd rot in the bowels of that hellscape for all eternity. That I'd consider justice.
As might I. But if the price of their damnation is the birth of more Titans, does that not compound the injustice? There will be time for philosophical discussion later. I cannot hold this gate indefinitely.
No use delaying. Let's move out.
Let's go. Fisher of Woe! We're actually going into the Realm of Torment, and I'm thrilled. I, for one, couldn't be more thrilled. Let's go into the Realm of Torment. I would like to go into the Realm of Torment now, please. I hear Shiro Togachi's down there. Can I come up here without being pinged clean off? In we go. Can I go in? Can I go in? I want to go in. Oh, no. Wah!
What is this nightmare?
You don't have to feel bad.
Right. This is your first time here. We're in the realm of torment, deep in the mists. It's sort of an afterlife.
The foundry of failed creation, to be precise. The abyss from which Titans are born.
We've been here before. Mabon said the tormented souls are anchoring the gate from here, so they should be nearby. Let's wreck them up!
Ren, you were here before? Do these demons look different than you remember them?
They do appear to have changed. It's been quite some time since my last visit.
Menzies!
You've been here?
Centuries ago,
So have I.
I had to clean up after some heroes.
That's me! That was me! Ho 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 ho! Let's go into hell and fight Satan! That was me! I did that! Yay!
Sorrow, you said this place is like an afterlife. So, not everyone who dies ends up here, right?
Okay.
No.
It's a physical problem. I'll lend a
It's
hand.
mostly just for corrupt souls. It gets more complicated than that, but nothing to worry about.
Oh. Okay.
That's Guild Wars 2 way of saying, this is a hellscape, but it is not like literal Christian hell. So don't worry about that. You go here when you get corrupted by, like, monster juice. But real bad. It's complicated. I'll get you there, don't worry. Let's see. Sometimes you can take like a little bit of... Oh! Rubbing alcohol. If you have a little bit of rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip, you can clean up in there and see if maybe you can jostle out whatever's stuck. Or compressed air. Compressed air will also help you. You just blow it around under the key and it should be alright. Under where the key was. Oh hey, there's tormented souls over here. We can't see them, but they're here.
You traveled far to bear us this scepter, long used in our kind's subjugation. It has found its rightful home. With it, we shall rule our own destiny. So it is written. So it is our
Thanks,
divine
Ulrich.
right.
Kneel now and relinquish our gift. Then maybe we'll allow you to leave unharmed.
Hey, Tatiana. I watched my homeland burn at the hands of your kind. You think I'd bow to you, let alone gift you such power? The shadow has warped your minds. We'll be sure to set them straight. Alright, come here, NPCs. NPCs, please.
Replenish.
Oh no, 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 no! Oh, I'm not gonna survive like that. Yeah, I wasn't getting that achievement. Not without a healer. There's so many confusion stacks, please. Get her. Mess her up. Wait, no, shoot. Mess him up.
You were always the weak link. Cyrus knew it and played you like the pawn you are.
You speak falsehoods. Retribution will meet you in the end. Sounds like it's meeting you first.
Wayfinder, the prayer book. Use the heart to channel its essence into his soul.
Okay.
Hollow has its own righteousness. I can't stand people like that.
Hey, Tatiana. Let's go. Bang. Where did you go? Come here. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? And then it spams I. Yep, your key's stuck. That's all. There's just something under there that's sticking it down. On the other side of the keycap or on the underside of the key somewhere. Ouch! Might be as simple as a spring misaligned. Ooh, chain stun. We hate chain stuns. Sometimes because laptops are really small, it's hard to tell these things. Do you know what kind of laptop yours is?
Barely.
Plug it in the DMs. And I'll see what I can see. Oh my good golly, I cannot stay on my stupid feet.
What is happening to me? What have you done? The heart, Wayfinder. Channel the badge's essence into her soul.
I've made you very upset and sad and dead. That's what you get. Hi, Ulrich. Come back here. Ulrich! Hold still, sir. That's what I thought. Sir. I should have brought pistol. Ulrich. Bitty. There you go, buddy. Ulrich, why are you the most annoying? Okay, fair enough. Besides, channel your inner griefer.
Impressive combination.
You will not defeat us in the name of Codicus, of Saul.
Codicus's torch. The heart will channel its essence. Do it, Wayfinder.
Rack him!
That
Oh,
should
he
do it.
died in the worst place. Small-minded fools. They didn't deserve absolution.
Some may very well say the same of us. Perhaps none of us are so deserving.
Either way, it's
Pick better heroes next time! Oh, I didn't even see it!
my fill of the underworld for at least another
That is a
century.
sick line there. Let's go, Anise! She's got opinions! Woo! Girly Pop has feelings. She surely does. Also, I love that Mabon was cleaning up the Realm of Torment from Heroes. That was us in Guild Wars 1. And I think he's talking about Nightfall.
You've done well, my friends. You corrected my mistake when I could not.
I got you.
And here I thought that mark was your finest work to date.
We did not shoulder those burdens in solitude. What a difference it makes in trusting the confidence of others. Though, perhaps some could learn to be more patient so as to encourage such trust.
Lessons abound. Now all that remains is to close the Mist's Gate from this side. And then, I may rest.
So, this is goodbye then. I'm grateful I had the chance to say it this time.
As am I.
Are we done?
It's good to see you back.
No, there's a party.
You're right where you should be.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
This doesn't feel like the end.
The sound of that. Anise, keep Livia in mind. Livia, you do the same for Anise.
I'd tell you to keep her safe as well, but
All of us can read lead speak.
she's more
Don't
than
worry.
capable.
You know me well. You'll be missed.
Iskarin, I chose the Wayfinder for a reason. Place faith in one another, and each give the other a reason to do so.
You have my word.
Yes, well, I think it's about time, Livia.
Fine.
Goodbye, my friend. Farewell. Thank you.
I can read it because I was alive before it was invented. I don't want to go back into the Fissure of Woe. Not that that leads to the Realm of Torment, as I recall, but still. Oh, we're going all the way back to LA from there, huh? Oh boy.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
Ooh. Oh no! Oh, I see. I could put Star of Gratitude in my inventory, but these ones have associated achievements which I completed. Fractal Reliquary and Memory Gobbler I do not have. I don't have a lot of these. But yeah, alright, no, they mean everything. Alright. The lightest little tippy taps, huh? You know what? You can search those symptoms on the Googly. You too could use your Google debunker skills. But for tech support instead. How was there an ant on your hand? That is unacceptable places for ants to be. Alright. I'll help you out in a little bit. Tonight we type like it's 1999.
Welcome, Commander. The Council is waiting for you in the audience chamber.
Thank you.
Hello, the Council. And my cool podium. I'm sorry, this is what's walking up to the podium. This right here is walking up to this podium like she owns the place. And to be fair, she kinda does. I, Counselor Ludo of Radisum, call this session to order. As we are here to discuss recent events in Janthier and Bavanisos, Countess, would you care to deliver your report? Please don't. Of course. We traced the cause of the Titan outbreak to the White Mantle. They were sent into Janthier on Codicus's behalf before his death. They were searching for a Mist's Gate in Bavanisos to give their leader an upper hand. To what end, we're still parsing out. They were all killed, but they were also successful in their mission, hence our little Titan problem. But that problem has been resolved. The Titans are dead, all 4 of them. The gate is sealed. Commander, you were a first-hand participant in these events. Can you confirm for the Council? Yeah, I totally can. I was there. No. See, the thing is, I don't think you're stupid. I think that there's a serious lack of troubleshooting ability. Has a weird pressing feel. Does that pressing feel like you're pushing against something? Like there's something there? It might be a problem with the membrane underneath. Sometimes laptop membranes get kind of like funky under there. Not really. Oh, well, all right. Just a bit stiff. Might be the membrane.
I can testify to the Countess's report. We were able to defeat the 3 initial Titans, and then a 4th. It had been living in the city since the city fell. When the White Mantle entered the ruins, it manipulated them into opening the gate. The scepter, Legavo, played a significant role in sealing it. Livia's judgment aside.
You think carefully about what you believe that the Tyrian Alliance should focus on at the conclusion of the report. Call on the memory of a fallen friend, focus the council to reflect on a great victory, or remind the council of the logic of acting decisively. Evie usually does this one. Does the dignity one.
I can't endorse Lady Livia going against the Alliance's decision, but action proved more productive than inaction.
In short, the gate was sealed, the Titans were defeated, and the Scepter of War was lost to the mists. Thank you both! We will be meeting throughout the coming days with the rest of the Alliance to scrutinize every detail. There's much work to be done, including providing the Kodan with any supplies needed to recoup their losses while aiding our Alliance. We will also discuss Lady Livia's penalty, though the Council knows where I stand on her actions. Thanks, Ludo. Is losing my beauty routine not punishment enough? But for now, the rest of you can pat yourselves on the shoulder. Dismissed!
To celebrate your victory, we've organized a bit of a soiree that will commence later this evening. A well-earned reprieve. Collect yourselves. Mourn. Heal. And acknowledge what we've all experienced. Just as the Bearkin taught us.
How are there so many ants? Why are they there for you? Though that gives me an idea. A catoid idea. Welcome in, Darth Unmay. Oh, I'm sorry, I heard the divine boom, but my stream manager isn't where I can easily get at it. Nah. And that is because I'm going out this evening for Switch 2. Switch the double V. The double V. I definitely ate food, pet the cat, then left the instance. Oh. I, like a crazy person, am going to check in with every single one of these people, even though it won't get me a title.
Now that I've established myself as a hero for the songbooks, I figure Lowland Ambassador is
You are welcome too, but I am driving down in that. Oh, also, I might.
And my pa's nerves have never
I might.
stopped, even when his
Maybe.
son's made a name for himself
I
as
might,
the
maybe.
guardian of Janthier.
be going with aquarium staff.
Weathered life story.
I said I'm driving down. Aquarium staff is driving down. I might maybe shoot a little tiny video so you guys get to see me on adventures.
By way of example,
How was there another one that's 3?
weathering grief, granting forgiveness.
Chet, I'm scared. You have become made of sugar.
Just as your ma would be if you could see you now.
Bro, this is not Demo 2. No more ants. This is a Block Tales reference.
We've had a tough go of it. Come on. We've earned a celebration.
Let's see if this alliance can put on a party half as good
Papaya.
as the Lowlanders.
Tilapia. It's still there. I'm not reading Livia's dialogue here. I do not care. She's mostly just like, ah, I did it. I done did do it. Why is my stream manager going out every time I set it aside? Come on. Come on. Come on. You're supposed to stay up. Boom. Oh, she's done talking. Okay. Where's the next chatty Cathy?
And it's done.
I'm glad you joined us, Sorrow. How do you feel?
Warm. There's comfort in
I'll just record a
solitude.
voice note of me replicating
It's
it.
easier.
Okay.
But there's also comfort in belonging again. I can't imagine returning to Shadow
Tilapia.
Plasmabon
Tilapia
said
is the worst
you
fish,
are
though.
right
It's a
where
white
you
fish,
should
and it's
be.
completely flavorless.
Of course.
It's
you
like a
think
fish,
that.
but it's like a
Just wanted
fish
to
if it were
catch
made of
on to
tofu.
them. Don't like your things out of place.
You are a sobering
The best fish is
presence.
base.
As are you.
I know I read base. I know, I get the joke. Because I'm the best. Why are you even trying, Mega Man? You can't compete with me, Rock. I told you. Tilapia. The claw. I use them interchangeably. Let's get this party started. Get this party started on a Saturday night. Several hours later, balloons! Balloons!
Look at this crowd. It's nice to see everyone.
Everyone?
I hope you've all been enjoying the evening. It has been delightful to share a glass with so many familiar faces.
Oh, she
We're
got a good
surrounded
outfit.
by friends tonight.
Look at that outfit.
New and old.
Barefoot.
There are many bonds that are just beginning to blossom. We are here to celebrate our victory.
It's a real outfit I could get in game, I
But we
bet.
also celebrate the Alliance and what it represents. Change, productivity, healing,
Pretty light armor lady.
Tyria. There are challenging days ahead of us. We are not ignorant.
We say
As long as
aluminium and
there is ground
aluminum
beneath our feet, we will be perfect.
interchangeably
We are more
because I hate
prepared to
people.
face
Fair.
that conflict when we care for each other. Now, raise a glass to your neighbor. To Tyria and the brightest of futures.
To Tyria.
To the dawn. After a long
Give Griefer a voice on the spot. Go. I could, but it would just be the voice I give Hayes all the time. I'm gonna go eat everything. Excuse me, I need to eat every single thing. Coconut daiquiri. Honey glazed pig. I can't tell if I'm eating them. Lemon pie. Oh, succulent boar and salted river trout. These are all delicious things. I'm so good at being Ascalonian. Roasted river pike, Crichton small plates. And candied apples, Crichton small plates. Heck, Kryda. Ours is better. Alright, what do you guys get to tell me about? There's 32 people here.
Wayfinder, I am. My hunters have been assisting the pact.
Consumer of things on tables! I'll consume worse than that.
Still plague the Tyrian mainland after all. And between old friends.
Star clips when Loop hits a clip. Oh, that reminds me. Omniscient Reader's viewpoint is just, what if the Earth but was Twitch?
But
You guys are gonna love it.
no shade. The pact has experienced similar
Highly
trials
recommend
to
reading
our
it.
own.
I have not finished it.
Have
It's
great
really
empathy
long.
for their struggles. And with Logan Thackeray joining them at the helm, they are on a healthy path. I could even see a future where the astral.
You still have to pull out the
Warfare
King voice
is
when
one
we
of
get to
their
Cruel
orders.
King. I do.
We have more similarities than differences. Ah, Wayfinder. Yes, our conversation is not a light one. Don't let us sully your good time.
Tell me.
Well, today I revealed myself to the Alliance, but next...
He doesn't deserve it though. For the bit!
In time,
Fair.
coming months may challenge them, but without
My King voice is a delight. I have decided this. 28 days to go. Woo!
But I wish there was an easier
Oh.
way.
Cruel King's a delight. He doesn't deserve to be associated with him.
long averted my gaze from that
Bright one.
but then I met
Chat
them
demands
by
that they...
fire showing so
Chat demands this voice for another character.
look away.
Alder,
But I am the only one deserving of such a
I
voice.
have never gotten this far.
Cruel King wouldn't crush a
That goes
child.
to Wayfinder.
Cruel King wouldn't download a car.
Behalf of the lowlanders, you have my highest gratitude, Wayfinder.
Bright one.
On behalf
I have an ice dagger, and I intend to use it to freeze all of Vogard, but in a more literal sense than in time.
of the fire inside
You gave Regal the King voice. I gave Regal a very deep voice. I did not give Regal the King voice precisely. The King voice is very specific. Regal I gave a very deep voice, but that is not my King voice. Or at least, it shouldn't be. Sometimes it might be, because, like, I can't always strike the lowest of the low. I would download at least 2 car. I would! Regal has the King Voice Trial Edition! Yes, exactly! Chubby! Geeks! These are all the different people from the Orders. And Loranthier. From the Pact. Hey, Riel. I didn't read your dialogue.
Ah,
You good?
Wayfinder, I was just about to leave.
Not the party type?
No, that much should be apparent by now. I am not immutable, but, well, history takes its toll.
Do I get to voice someone with in Black Tails?
Still, I can appreciate this moment. For
If I play Black Tails on stream, and I probably will never, I will voice everyone. I will have to. That means I will have to voice all the people, including such hits as Griefer, and Red and Blue, and Purple and Green.
I would have expected a much warmer greeting than that, Commander.
Heck off,
Naughty,
Matt Mercer.
naughty.
Behave, you. Lawson invited us to tag along. We've been spending more time.
Griefer
in
mentioned.
Lions
Chat goes wild.
Business mostly.
I can't do a pirate voice to
Yeah,
save my
we're not
life.
very good
That's
at
okay.
keeping
Neither can
ourselves
I.
very long.
I see.
You
your
are a
face.
pirate.
It's nothing you need to worry that pretty little head about. We're not up to anything illegal. Just trying to find a home for the club's cash flow. I'm hungry for a good investment. Now ignore us. Enjoy your party. Except we're celebrating.
Canuck! Buddy. Hey, Bram! Hey, Caldris. Pokey!
Your people really know how to party, Wayfinder. Could go stein for stein with us, Bearkin. Been a while since I've had fun for fun's sake. My Pa and I both.
Sometimes it's not about getting the specific tone necessarily, like the specific notes, but just having it be different when you get a voice. So like, you guys have heard me voice Mirabelle and Bonnie, and Bonnie is a child and they are a delight, and Mirabelle is not a child, but also I decided was very high-voiced, just to give her the difference between like someone like Odile, who I wanted to give a slightly different voice to, but I couldn't quite reach it, I guess, and have it be different than everybody else.
Not a chance. I'm off to the Shiver Peaks. Dawn asked if I wanted to help her with some tasks for his
And that's what makes my king voice sound so low.
A bit of a nickname I picked for Sorrow. It's just Sorrow didn't seem quite right anymore. Now, Dawn. That's a fit. Bright skies ahead and all. Maybe not the most profound of choices. Remember what my pa said about dropping formality to show respect? Well, I felt she earned it.
That's very thoughtful, Pokey. I'm sure she appreciates it.
Now you, Wayfinder, noticed I did that some of your friends still address you as the swashbuckling
Commander!
It's the same idea, yes? A sign of respect from friends who fought by your side. Well, now we've done just that.
I suppose. I don't like where this is going.
Oh no, is Pokey gonna give me a name?
Something to capture the essence of both. What do you think, Calmfinder?
No.
I'm walking away now.
Only a bit of razzing. But worry not. One day, I'll stumble across the perfect choice. You wait and see.
Waymander. Bit of a jerd. Or a knock. Hello.
I'm glad to see your hair brushed, Countess.
If I had to act as liaison between Livia and the council for one more day, I'd have no hair left to brush.
Thankfully, your responsibility has been fulfilled. For now. Enjoy yourself. Call my hairdresser.
You don't pay me enough to listen to that woman's banter. I'll see if Logan has some time.
That would certainly be a sight. But say, did I see him? Is he here now?
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. He is. Haven't you heard? He's with the Pact again. What?
As my advisor, you were supposed to tell me these things. How do I look?
Excuse me? With those flushed cheeks? Darling. Excuse me? Logan's here? I thought... But we lost contact with... But he was... But South Sun could have had a plot. I'm just realizing that with the kind of profile the Alliance brings to Lion's Arch, we could use some additional security. The Lion Guard used to dealing with pirates and scofflaws. We're not trained in protecting world leaders.
Maybe you could speak with the Vigil. Javi's been doing a good job with them. Or Logan. I heard he's back with the Pack.
Thackeray! Yes, yes! I'm sure the Pact's forces would suit our needs. Now, take a couple steps back, Commander. I don't want him thinking we're together. Relax! Okay. Keith. Oh yeah, the tree's still sick. She's recovering, but she's not recovered. We'll talk to Logan last, because it'll be funniest. Thanks, Ephraim. How we doing? These are the imperators of their various legions. Blood Legion, Flame, Ash, and, the other one. Iron. Something terrible has happened here to all the other imperators. I guess, technically, Ritlock is Imperator of the Blood Legion, but...
I heard you had an enlightening experience
Maybe?
in Bavanisso's Wayfinder. How are you?
Fier, come help me save
Always
Bal.
the
We gotta
wiser,
do it enough.
Dagda.
We gotta do it, though.
Okay.
Oh, I'll do it!
Bond was jolting.
I will refuse to eat the special unless Fier gives it to me. Okay.
Who can say?
Munch, munch, munch.
Myths are incomprehensible. It could have been his true spirit, or it could have been a whisper of who he was. But nonetheless, he was with you in one form or another. I just wish
What if I
was
eat it?
there to experience it myself, as does Lear. What I'd do just to see him. We're still processing it all. We miss our friend.
At least I look cool with plant features, though.
Lear.
I'd look cool with plant features.
He may wear a bold face.
I'm gonna get a leaf.
But he still mourns.
Like a tanuki.
But this is a party. Grab a stein, raise it in the air, for those we lost.
Hey, Counselor Ludo. Not reading Counselor Ludo either. Wait, there's 2 more people here, and I want Logan last. Beep up.
Oh yeah? They giving you a hard time?
Urgency in the air, you say? Alright, Asura. I would never hide my greens in my pockets. What has it got in its pockets? Alright, Logan. Aww. Who am I missing? Livia! Livia! Where are ya? Are you... There's not an upstairs in here. Where's my girl? Where's my girl? She outdoors? No, that's Lion Guard. Livia? I don't want to leave before I find her. I gotta pet the cat. Kitty. She's just vibing on her own somewhere? Fashion Wars! Now I'm gonna finish up the hearts in Janther. In Janther Sin 3. Oh, maybe she's just in here somewhere, and I didn't see her. Oh, there is an upstairs. Livia! Where are you hiding? I don't like secret upstairs that hides Livia's. Oh, Commander. I was just thinking. It's lovely out here, isn't it? Livia!
What?
Ah, sorry. I'm not really in the mood for pleasantries. We'll talk again when everything settles down. Okay. Livia, I don't like that you were way up there. It bothers me, because I had to climb way up there. And that meant me navigating the twisting, turning stairs. And I don't know how to do that very good. Now I may leave and complete this area. Congratulations to me, I did it.
All
Yoink.
shiny.
That doesn't feel like it ended. Guys, would I wield the Venom Shank or the Ghost Walker? Venom Shank, certainly. Okay, I'm not going into Kinfall yet. That's the new fractal. Chat, what would I get to have? What sword fight in the Heights sword would you give me? Firebrand. Oh no. Ice Dagger. All delicious. Or Wind Force. So many daggers. So many knives. Oh, I've got to go get map completion on that map as well. So we can hold off on doing these hearts again. And to be fair, I don't care for them. Gift of the Mistburned Isles? What? What was that? Hello? Orax manifested. Orax! My little baby boy! My little baby boy! How do I get into salmon? Okay. Talk to Jorvik Jordanson in Bavanisos to learn how you can help further their research. Okay. We're gonna do this for a while. Bavanisos. Jorvik. Oh no. I don't know who that is. I pressed my button. It didn't take me. fine. I can just wiki it. Jorvik. Jorvik. Where's my man Jorvik? Oh no. Well, he's somewhere in here. Oh wait, hold on. There's markers down here. Usually that means there's something.
A true warrior needs a weapon for every day of the week.
I'm petting an aminal. Where'd you get it? Slumbering lightborn weapons can be found in Bavanissos or purchased from somebody. Lightborn weapons can be crafted or purchased from the trading post. Can you show me what's required for slumbering lightborn weapons? I want to learn about the lightborn weapons. These skins can be crafted from recipes purchased from the ward trader. Oh, okay.
Here, take a bowl. A little bit of fish broth with fresh vegetables from the village.
Oh. Ah, Commander, exactly who I wanted to see. Got an experiment to finish, but I need the assistance of someone exceptional. Someone strong, brave, powerful, well-dressed. You flatter me. Please continue. With the Titan incursions all over Janthier, the barriers between Tyria and the Mists, tenuous at best, I feel have been weakening in some places. So I'm running an experiment to push the boundaries of science and obtain some more solid, meaningful data from the other side of the Mists. Sure, I'm in. Excellent. The first thing I need is for you to charge a special battery of sorts. Here, take this. Got it. Some of my esteemed colleagues have written to me about their attempts to harness lightning in Janthier Synthri and the Mistburn Barrens. Lightning strikes around there should be powerful enough. You got it. I'm sorry. What a good outfit. What a good outfit. I should have got that top for Arya. She would have looked really cute in it. A little bitty mini backpack. Wait, Provisioner. Provisioner? Provisioner! I could buy something. I don't want to spend 500 silk on it, but I could.
Goodbye.
Here, take a bowl. A little bit of fish broth with fresh vegetables from the village.
Oh, the Lightborn weapons give me 5 tokens.
A true warrior needs a weapon for every day of the week.
Ooh, a lantern. What's that doing here?
Is it just me, or am I amazed?
For old time's sake. A reminder to be a beacon and of light in these times of darkness. I love it. Titan organ smuggling. Oh, we can actually sort the Titan organs? Ooh. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do here. Okay, that makes sense. Ah! I've got to do these achievements. Okay, the top tier is 10 of them, so that says it's fine. Intentionally sorted into the wrong category. Do, one moment. Okay, Chad, I am back. I've returned. Intentionally sorted text into the wrong category. Oh, I am mean. I could be mean. I don't know where any of these things are. Guess we're gonna do this. Hello.
A true warrior needs a weapon for every
Letter.
Does our luck that bad?
Don't say that too loudly, or Arena will give us underworld duty again. Remember that?
There's a pinch of honey in there. You'll like it.
Okay, let's see. Oh boy, oh no, oh no. Hop, hop, hop. Versat Dex!
Drop whatever you were doing and lend me a hand. I need help
You got it.
preserving and sorting
Covered in
stock
bugs.
salvaged from the city ruins.
It's full of
I'll
bugs.
toss in the touches. Use my workstations for any immediate preservation.
You better not be doing this on purpose.
I'm not. I'm definitely not doing it on purpose. Ah, darn it. Wrong thing. Oh. It's, illegible. Which one is this anyway? Philosophy. Philosophy. Tilapia.
Oh my. An anthology of poems from before the previous Dragon Rise.
Oh, that one's new. Oh, it's full of ghosts. New and full of ghosts. Arcana.
You're doing good work, Commander.
No, I am not. It is illegible. I gotta paint it up. History. Alright, history.
The historical wards of Apavian, the first citadel? Incredible.
Gotta paint it up again. This one is philosophy.
Oh my. An anthology of poems from before the previous Dragon Rise.
This one's romance. Oh, but it's illegible. You can tell that it's romance because it's got a heart on the cover.
You're doing good work, Commander.
Excuse me. Jade Bow, hi. Yes. How about we leave the nice library lady alone? Thank you. What am I doing? That's Arcana, and it is full of bugs. Also full of bugs. Please unfill with bugs. This is cooking because it's got cooking on the cover.
Ah, bloodstone enhanced cooking. That's getting locked away.
What? Poor Seymour. It's full of ghosts. Me too, buddy. Me too. Is this one history? History.
The historical wards of Apavium, the first citadel? Incredible.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? It's full of bugs. Philosophy.
Oh my. An anthology of poems from before the previous Dragon Rise.
It is illegible. Now it's philosophy. I don't know what happened, chat. Sometimes you get infected with a vocal stim that's not yours because you don't have any. And you're like, oh no. And then you just start saying a thing. It's illegible. Oh, we're rewriting the legible parts. So, Chad, I'm going to tell you a story. It's story time. We're going to talk about science and archaeology.
Files empty. A job well done, Commander. You preserved a lot of important history today. Yeah, probably could have let palm torture and other advanced interrogation techniques crumble, but...
Even the flavor text is telling you you're freehanding it. I would never. Alright, we hydrate his chat to the ends.
Body break.
And a stretch. Oh, Chad, I'm eepy beepy. But I can't be too eepy because Switch 2. I'm gonna have a Switch 2 by tomorrow. Maybe since we finished Guild Wars 2, story. Maybe. Potentially. Maybe. Possibly. If I can get it hooked up. You never know. There could be Mario Kart World. I don't know yet. Maybe it will be a surprise. Happy surprise, miss. I wish I could have taken tomorrow off, but I can't because I need to do things. Things at the work. Okay, now it is wiggle time. We will do twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Capcom's gonna announce a new Mega Man to go with the Switch 2. Trust. I don't. Okay, never mind these things. I don't know why. It's because I'm almost done. That's why they're open. It's because I'm basically done. Okay. But I wanted to smuggle Titan organs. Well, I don't want to smuggle them. I want to read about them being smuggled.
Tired of guard duty. We should be on the front lines, not checking the crate mouth for the shiver peaks.
Smoky. That's a cat I can pet. Oh, you can use a workshop, baby.
Someone get me a report on the Murtaugh Tower situation. Yes, ma'am.
There's got to be somewhere around here.
This one, Ulrich, was the instigator from the sound of it.
And a vicious son of a damn, too.
I've never understood how anyone can just give themselves over to a cause like that.
Some have a hole inside them. They fill it with whatever fits their pain.
Ooh,
That's
I'm harmed.
surprisingly insightful.
They had a lot of time to think. You're back in the Citadel.
That's true. What? You can apparently just play Mega Man 3 and Street Fighter 6. That makes sense. There's like little arcades in there, I think. So, yeah. I want the dragon.
Someone get me a report on the Murtaugh Tower situation.
Ah, heck it. I'll go clean up Janther Sin 3. Like an adult. And clean up my messes as I go. Imagine. Fiera, am I annoying? No. Do 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 do. Gotta be some events around here to do.
Probably fallout from some Mersat experiment. And they don't look friendly. I'll take them out so no one gets hurt.
Where am I going? Whee! This is what Bloodstone elementals get. Me destroying them.
Area looks clear for now. Sweet, sweet loot.
Oh, yes, I will move to a better map. It's okay. It's okay if you're a lot sometimes. You're allowed. You're allowed to be a lot. You're allowed to be as much as you need to be. Or as little.
Feel the fury.
Although I say my favorite line, one of my favorite lines describing Sai is, even though he was way too much all of the time. Because he is way too much all of the time. Would y'all love me if I was a plant for the last time, Griefer Blocktails? Yes. Listen, Griefentine. Mega Man 3! You know what Mega Man games we're waiting for? X9 and Mega Man 12, both divisible by 3! You're right! That's a true fact you've said. I'm never gonna get that backpack. I want it so bad, though. I know I'm making another legendary backpack. But chat, hear me out here. It's a dragon. I could ride a dragon. Who doesn't want to ride a cool dragon? Chad is communicating in lead speak this evening because, reasons. Diggy diggy hole. Ding 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 ding. We dig 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 in a mine the whole day through. 'Cause dig 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 is what we like to do. Oh, it ain't no trick to get rich quick when you work in the mine with a shovel and a pick in a mine, in a mine, in a mine, in a mine, where a million diamonds shine. Close enough, apparently. Appears off screen like Val, come eat your vegetables. But Mom, that's cannibalism. It's not cannibalism. Is it cannibalism if a Silvari eats a salad? No. Is it cannibalism if a human eats monkey? No. Is it cannibalism if octopus eats octopus? Yes. Does the octopus care? No. Yeah, that is exactly it. I feel like Val would make "Would you love me if" ask jokes to Callahan and get so concerned. Would you still love me if I stabbed myself and became a plant monster? Why would you stab yourself? Why would you do that? That's ill-advised. Because the voices. What voices? Just putting on the concerned medical practitioner hat. That one. Oh. Later he's just there like Hayes, what? Like, I'm worried about Val. Followed by explaining and Hayes being like, yeah, the kid's messing with you. That's a video game plot. And just like I have a thing to write later now. Chat, you've done this to me. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Ooh, full moon torch. I do not need the list of white mantle hideouts. Get out of my inventory. It's a mess, but it's my mess, and I don't need that clogging it up. Whee! Hey, Mersat Relic! Get relicked! Off screen, Evie's like, I would fight to save you. No, it'd be more accurate to say... It'd be more accurate of... Would you still love me if I get corrupted by evil pink goo? Why... Why would you be corrupted by evil pink goo? Where are you finding evil pink goo that corrupts you? Mark meantime hears evil pink goo, corrupted by evil pink goo, and is humming closer. The nefarious evil pink goo that corrupts you. That's the tubby custard machine. If you're on Tumblr long enough, you learn things. Like the tubby custard machine. Which, admittedly, was actually a joke. The person posting that was tired of people being like... Was tired of people who are like, "Ooh, this is where your chicken nuggets secretly come from." So they posted that as like a sarcasm. And it didn't quite work out for them. Because everyone was like... But to be fair, it's Tumblr. The reading comprehension on that site... It, could use some work. Oh no, everyone used to believe that at some point. Like, that's just how it is. If you don't know how they're made, you definitely are just like, oh yeah, that seems right. You pump out the gross stuff, and it makes chicken nuggets when you cook it. I had a friend who, they were like, their parents were like, it's just sugar water. Talking about Coke. And other sodas. They're like, it's just sugar water. So, naturally, when his parents were out, he was like, oh, I know what I can do. And he and his brother got a big, tub and put water and sugar in it and stirred that around and assumed pop would come out. They weren't allowed to have pop. I should clarify, I suppose. You know, I mean, like, for reasons such as I am an octopus. Pop is not the best. Not that I don't drink it anyway! No one can stop me! Aquarium staff can't stop me either. They know they can't stop me. I'm too cute.
Probably fallout from Silver Sun experiment. They don't look friendly. I'll take them out so no one gets hurt.
Oh boy, we've got elementals and we've got Greer grubs. Grubs! Anything for grub! I didn't read the patch notes. That would have involved reading the patch notes. Imagine. Grub! That's an Ulrich grub. Arguably. Oh yeah, we all learn eventually. Glass as a liquid is another big one that people don't know. It isn't. But I will say that in some of the buildings that I have seen, glass is the glass is old, and because it's old, it's one of those things where it has a lot of imperfections that look like bubbles in it. So naturally, when I was small, I was like, oh yeah, no, that tracks. There's bubbles in the glass. That makes sense. Ah, bumblebees! Bumblebees, please! Oh, the bumblebee's knees.
Time to do some real damage.
This is my thief. She has every disease. Yeah, people still do. There are still people out there who if you were like, glass is actually just like the slowest moving liquid on Earth, will be like, yeah, no, that tracks. The argument too is that's why glass is often thicker at the bottom than at the top in old buildings and stuff. And that's true, it is often thicker at the bottom than at the top. But that's because it was engineered that way on purpose. Generally speaking, anyway, it was either put that way on purpose or there was some imperfection in the way that they made the glass in the first place, and so they put it with the thicker side down because that's the side bearing most of the pressure. But you can find places where they didn't do that and the thicker side is up. And so now what? Now what, hypothetical strangers? Oh, there's lots of things that people believe like that. There's a whole list of a bunch of misconceptions. Like how lift works on airplane wings. Because lift kind of works that way. Like, that is a very basic understanding of how lift works. But if lift worked exactly that way, then airplanes couldn't fly upside down. I'm gonna die out here because I am a DPS. Oh, no. Sometimes when my friends ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm good, when secretly I'm evil.
I could outrun a centaur. Need to keep an eye on those things.
I'm making people make the other XD face, the DX face. I'm doing it. I'm so good at this. OML, so red in here. Very Bloodstone. Much sacrifice. DX. I needed chat to know that.
Wayfinder, please. Our fight persists, it does.
Sorry, busy.
Look at the plants. Strangers who rot turns them to decay. Try cutting them at the stem. Maybe we'll stop the infection.
Sorry, busy. Here I go killing again. It simply cannot be helped. Bang. Ring, ring. Is that you on the phone? You think you're clever, but you're never saying nothing at all. Hey, hey, the way you spin me around. You make me dizzy when you play me like a kid with a crown. Where's the other problems? There are definitely other problems. Animals. Hello, Bumblebee. Goodbye, Bumblebee. Oh, I'm gonna get harmed. Oh, none of this is helpful to me, actually. Wow, there's hardly anything over here. I don't want to waste a heart piece thingy. There's somewhere else. Oh yeah, there's a heart up here. I forgot about that one. TBH, that one's probably the most annoying to fill out, besides this one. Oh no, chat! Chat's being silly. Anyways, as long as you guys have your drops, I'm happy. That's why I'm streaming so much Guild Wars 2. There's drops enabled, y'all. Drop, 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 drop.
Probably got enough growing.
Drip, drip, drop, little April showers. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They're gonna take their little party straight to camp. Chat's having a laugh. Good. And don't worry, I will voice Blocktail's characters if and or when we play Blocktails. I know most recently I've been threatened with when I get to 1,000,000 points making me play Blocktails. Think very carefully about what you use your 1,000,000 points for. Stabilizing mechanisms reversed. Recognize this? I found it on that dreadful pirate you've slaughtered over and over and over again. Stabilizing mechanisms reversed. This weapon's potential... This weapon is about to... wait, no, I don't remember that line. I need to play the fractal again. This weapon's full potential. Is about to be unleashed? Maybe. Who knows?
Replenishing.
Chat, let's be real here. I know you all are excited. I think you just want to hear a voice for Griefer. And Calypso. Very well. I will have to get to know them.
Shiny.
That was thrilling. The data we've collected. Movement.
Elementals! Bad news, Elementals. I'm here. Terrible news, elementals. I'll move to a better map in a minute. Alright, one more. Come here.
I could outrun a centaur.
Woo! We've stricken them planes!
Shiny.
Sweet. Okay, now I will move to another map. Will the wiki suffice? Potentially. But the wiki doesn't have much going on it. It is not as robust as I expected. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Look how close we are already. This is ridiculous. This is silly. Oh yeah, they're back. Tilapia. Hello, sir. I heard you wanted to die about it. Get wrecked. I'll learn eventually. Me and my Gen Theory B are on a little adventure. One more relic. One more relic. I did it.
Mine. All mine.
Oh no. Oh no. I wish to unlock the skin and not have it so that I don't want to use it. Ah, well, whatever. My mount had better be correct. It's not. I fixed it. Wizard. Okay, I did that one. Now I should be able to go back and buy the other one. Boop. Alright, Forager's Hunt. I've been helping around Janthier. I've been helping. I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been hanging around this old town too long. I've been bumming around this town on the corner. I've been hanging around this old town for way too long. I did not have enough to just buy it. Boo! Boo! Why aren't there events going? That's events. That's events.
Helping the lowlanders hunker down for the storm.
You got it, Your Honor.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Delicious animal meat. A bogus. A bogus. A bogus. I will tell you right now, Chad, I'm having a great time writing By the By. At a certain point, I was like, I'm going to solve a love triangle with polyamory, and it worked. Worked really well.
Our output here will reflect on the war.
It's definitely going to be like Sunday before I make a channel in the Discord that's just for the writing. So that you can all enjoy it. It's definitely going to be like Sunday. Polyamory wins, exactly. We have monogamy. The reason that we have monogamy is a leftover from, well, one of the many. There are umpteen reasons for it, but one of the many reasons for it is so back in ye olden days, if you were a king or a queen or a duchess or a marchioness even, or something with land and title, that land and title passed to your eldest son. But you had to know which one was yours. And that's easy. If you are someone who can give birth, that's really easy to know which one is yours. Because you can tell. You notice. Just saying, you'd notice. But if you can't, you are less likely to notice that, to be able to tell instantly. And so that's why monogamy was a thing, because that way you could tell whose parentage was whose. And in those days, they legitimately thought that your blood carried, like, certain immutable properties. So the idea was that, like, well, that's where we get the divine right of kings and stuff, and phrases like blue blood and other such things. But anyway, that's not super duper needed anymore for many, many reasons.
Clouds are getting thick. Don't like that. At least we're about done here.
So you know.
Isle's getting big.
Also, side note, I'm an octopus. We have like 1,000 eggs in a batch. Good luck! Token! Now I need one more event. There's one a little south of me, actually. Is that a rift? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Make it! Make it! Make it! I'll save you, strangers. I don't need to. Amazing. Oh, and the cabbages are down here. My cabbages!
This doesn't it?
Okay, I got it.
Is it just me, or am I amazed?
I found the button. Say, where have you been? Do, 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 do.
I could outrun a centaur.
Anyway, I like writing little domestic things. They're fun and silly. Okay, there we go. How are we enjoying the boys, anyway? We need more domestic things, always. We need Hayes being destroyed by Demo 4. Well, for that I have to see how that fight goes. And yes, absolutely. That man lost everyone he loves and cares about twice now. He would not like to make it a third time. That happens to be the only thing I can write. Domestic things. See, you're fine. I can write other things. I just like writing domestic, silly little domestic scenes. If you want to learn to write other things that are not those things for some reason, you need only seek out the media that you wish to write. For instance, if you want to write... Whoa, golly. If you want to write fight scenes, seek out action books. And different kinds of action books. Sometimes historical thrillers will have that stuff in there too, depending on what you want. Let's see, what else is there? If there's a genre that you don't like reading, sometimes you can find its elements in other genres. I don't like reading romance. It's not for me. And that's okay. But I do like reading YA novels. And those almost always have elements of romance books in them, because that's what they are primarily. But there's enough science fiction shenanigans going on around there to, like, make it worthwhile for me. There's also books that don't really believe in genres. I would argue that Wraithulu, I can't say it right. It's a book series by a book by Storm Constantine. It's amazing. I would argue that does a really good job of what's a genre? Never heard of it. Genre convention? No. I'm attending the cool convention. The other one. The one that's nice. Oh yeah, highly recommend that book, even though I can't pronounce it good.
Thank you, Brent. Didn't have to do too much myself.
I'll tell you guys all about it, but imagine, it's the 80s-ish, and the world is crumbling around you, and, you know what? I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. You just have to read it.
Thank you.
Okay, I was doing something. It wasn't this. I wanted the cape. I need to calm down and do what I'm doing. I am completing this mastery, this heart mastery. Wait, it's not per character. Or not per account, it's per character per day. I also need some points, and I need some EXP. And I need whatever I need for these. Alright, but first, chat, we need to go to the bank.
Oh, shiny.
Oh, for crying out loud. We need to go to the bank. Because I have some things that do not belong. To the bank! Do-do-do. Oh, you actually are a leather worker. Neat. Well, first things first. Sell my trash garbage. Thank you.
Sweet, sweet loot.
I don't need backpack straps. Now, do I have Serpent's weapons choice in here, or did I choose my weapons and... Wait, no, I don't need that for Evie. I don't need any of that for Evie because she has legendary, those things I said. Boots and such. First things first. Go away. Oh, we'll need Manzanilla to refine those, I think. Do I have 1,000 silk scraps yet? Silk scraps, my beloved! Where are my charged quartzes at? I haven't been getting stardust. My magic money making rocks! There's quartz. My magic money making rocks. Chad, I have so many places to go. No stardust? None. How's the party ever gonna make it to the king? They're not. Stardust! I heard you were trying to make it to the king again. I'm sorry to say, I don't think it's going to work this time.
This is a place of refuge.
It's nice to see.
Iniquity. I'm glad Fury isn't alive to see his niece drag our good reputation straight through the guano.
Those are still worth more than 1 gold. I must have just picked stuff. Oh, I did just pick stuff. Oh, I'm good at this. Is this an octopus? It me! In an octopus! Staff.
Mine. A brilliant ember.
I never picked the torch? I do love a good torch. I love having weird torches. Ooh, sword. That's boring. Where's another Agapus?
Seize the moment.
Yo.
Now I shall break you.
Melissa aid
Agapus. Loop, I miss you. Come back. We're gonna do Act 6 on Sunday. Will that make you feel better? Okay, good.
What is it?
I didn't mean to deposit those. Alas. My agony infusions won't deposit either.
Melissa aid you.
To the bank! Where I keep all my shiniest things. Like amalgamated gemstones. And antique summoning stones, wherever I put those. Oh, curious Versat rune shards. That's not what I need at all. I need my shiny rocks. Yep, still worth more than a gold. Oh, you're gonna be excited to hear me crash the heck out. I love crashing out in games.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
Weeping and crying and screaming.
It is my honor to meet you.
Okay, here's the deal, chat. Here's the deal. We're gonna go somewhere where there's a hero point. We're gonna charge up that quartz. That's not the hero point I need. Fear, if I was in a yearbook, what title do you think I'd win? Most likely to help. Brain is mashed potato. I understand. Let's go to the Black Citadel real quick. We can pick up a provisioner's token. You are not going to stab yourself. In Sifrin country, witchcraft you. It did. It did do that. You mean I could have given Sifrin a funny accent the whole time? Probably should have, actually. So that I could have it sneak back into Loop's voice. Like I said, if I'd been thinking, and I was thinking of something else, if I'd been thinking a little differently, I would have given them both very different voices and then have them meld together later. Oh wait, I can buy all of them, can't I? I can! Oh yeah, they're a currency, right. Anyway, this isn't what I'm here for. I'm here for charged quartz. I need to go to a commune hero point, and I don't remember where a lot of the commune ones are in Ascalon, actually. The one that I usually use for this is right there. So by golly, that's the one we'll get. There's a reason I voice loop the way I do. Yeah. I love how much I can stand on this stuff. Like, they didn't need to make it possible for me to stand on it. And yet they did. Now we can deposit my quartz again. Or we can just leave Evie standing here awkwardly and do it again tomorrow. Nah. I didn't mean to... Oh. I accidentally salvaged a weapon. I salvaged those Lightborn ones. I didn't mean to. Well, that's fine. They can say eepity beepity. Back to Janthier. I'm so glad we sneaked in here. Hello, Mersat Mirror. Hi, could you form, please?
Let's see.
Thank you. Hi, yes, it's me, the alive. Oh, medicinal elixir. Eh. Lurking Hollow, please.
That ball is made from
I could
special
outrun a
shrubs and
centaur.
berries back home. It's a secret lowland remedy. Cured several scraped knees when I was a cub.
Ow!
Should do the job.
Replenishing.
Please leave me alone, bugs. Oh my good golly!
Hurts, doesn't it?
Please, someone. Thank you, Mesmers.
Tight circular motions.
Amazing. Good work, everybody.
That balm is made from special shrubs and berries back home. It's a secret lowland remedy. Cured several scraped knees when I was a cub, that did. Applying it to some key spots should do the job.
Time to do some real damage.
Ooh. Glub. Oh, I have to complete all those. Oh, okay. Home Sweet Homestead. That's not what I'm looking for. The Nightmares Within. That's what I am looking for. I lied. That's not it at all. Oh, there we are. Nightmare Unveiled. No, that's not it either. Whatever, I'll find it eventually.
That balm is made from special shrubs and berries back home. It's a secret low-level remedy. Cured several scraped knees when I was a cub, that it did. Applying it to some key spots should do the job. That's the way. Let the soothing balm...
Ooh, the positional data. Yeah, I understand Siffrin is being based on... Malanga fritters are like Hawaii or something. Or like, generally speaking... I think? Hi, big guy. Oh, thank you, Mesmer. Thank you, strange Mesmer, who I don't know. Quickness is my favorite thing to have. Come back here! I didn't need to heal. We're done. I need my flappy boy.
That did it! Now I can get through. We've come here to kill this monster, but ended up giving it medicine. Funny to think about. Anyway, thank you for your help.
Can my sky scale stand on this? The answer, surprising no one, is yes. Ooh, hello. Hi, Champion Rotstrider. What are we doing here, buddy? What are we doing? Oh no. Oh no. You don't seem like you should be doing that. Oh, a certain necromancer, I love you. Me when a certain necromancer. Come back here. No safe place to stand. No safe place to stand. Bonk. Whee! I don't know where I'm going.
Keep making connections and you should eventually reach my colleagues. Ask them for their data and bring it to me.
Whee! Where are we going?
This one connects to... And that one was... Wait.
I don't know where we're going.
The signal is holding steady, and I'm beginning to grasp where everyone is. We can do this.
Oh. I don't know where anyone is. I guess we'll see where this one goes. Oh boy. Nope, there's nobody in here but a vent shot. I still don't understand how I'm supposed to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I know where I'm not meant to go in this one. Oh, I'm never going to be able to bring positional data back. Well, then is it the middle one that goes somewhere? I guess I didn't really go through the middle one.
At last. I should have brought a book.
I trust everyone's safe in there?
Yo! Okay, I guess I see. I guess I'm just supposed to know. Jump scared. I helped. Alright, hydrated, check me
Body bang!
Winding. I see how it works now. A central hub with scheduled connection changes would have been the most efficient use of this much energy.
And a
All the missing, as well as the schedule. But I believe the random patterns are this system's default state.
So, if something happened to the operator...
Intruders would lose access to the network. A failsafe.
Huh. Well, I guess nothing saved him from failing in the end.
Alright, and we'll do some arm circles.
Save this city. Restoring the
1,
network will help us uncover its
2,
secrets.
3,
Thank you all.
4,
You obscure
5,
folks and your
6,
secrets, like cubs
7,
on fresh meat.
8,
I'm
9,
sure all the bastions will
10.
pitch in when the time comes. As long as you don't mind a little writing.
Arguably the very soul of the Astral Ward.
Okay, we did it.
Thank you for your help, Goodbye.
Alright. That is, in fact, it for tonight, everybody. Oh. Buttons. I am off on adventures. I am off on adventures, but first, before we do that... Do. That's the wrong place. Ah. Before we do that, let's go see who's on adventures tonight, in fact. Oh. Let's see. Wrong thing. There we are. Who's live right now? Eh. We're gonna raid Indiana. Yes, we are. Alright, that is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for playing along with me. Bye. Oh, almost. Okay.